Right now, as you step out for your walk, at the same time you always do, something extraordinary is unfolding inside your body. Something most people never notice. You might think walking is just movement, a way to get from point A to B. But inside, hidden processes are syncing to your daily rhythm, preparing energy, adjusting hormones, and optimizing every system for efficiency. And this is where it gets fascinating, because what happens next will completely change how your body responds to consistent movement. Think of your body like a vast, intelligent factory, humming quietly, even when you're still. Each cell is a worker, each organ a department, each hormone a supervisor delivering instructions. Fat cells sit in storage warehouses, patiently holding energy, while mitochondria in your muscles are like tiny power plants waiting for a signal. Your nervous system acts as the main control center, coordinating every action, anticipating your next step. Most people don't realize that by walking at the same time every day, you're not just moving your legs, you're training the internal factory to anticipate, prepare, and respond more efficiently. In the first few minutes of your walk, your body begins its quiet awakening. Blood flow accelerates through arteries and veins, like highways suddenly open to traffic, carrying oxygen and nutrients to muscles that have just started to work. Small hormone signals, like adrenaline and noradrenaline, start circulating, nudging fat cells to get ready for potential energy release. Think of it like flicking on the lights in the warehouse, revealing stacks of energy crates. But here's the part most people miss. At this stage, your body still primarily relies on glucose stored in your muscles and liver. The fat reserves remain largely untouched, waiting for the right cue. As you continue, the activation phase begins. Your muscles now send urgent messages. We need fuel. Enzymes acting like keys unlock fat cells, releasing fatty acids into the bloodstream. These glowing energy particles flow rapidly toward mitochondria in the muscles, lighting up cellular power plants. This is where most people stop walking or fail to be consistent, but this is where the real process begins. By walking at the same time each day, you prime your system to anticipate energy needs, creating a rhythm that makes fat mobilization faster and more efficient. During the peak phase, the transformation is undeniable. Fat cells crack open, releasing stored energy in glowing streams. Energy surges into your working muscles like sparks flying in a factory, powering contraction, movement, and coordination. Your heart beats steadily, your lungs supply oxygen smoothly, and your nervous system synchronizes signals to every part of your body. You might not feel a dramatic change outwardly, but internally, a symphony of processes is unfolding. And this changes everything. Your body is burning stored energy intelligently, optimizing efficiency and reinforcing pathways for future movement. After about 30 minutes of consistent walking, your body begins to settle into a rhythm. The initial surge of energy release slows slightly, but internal activity continues. Fatty acids continue to flow to muscles, energy is recycled efficiently, and mitochondria operate at peak capacity. Your body adapts silently, rewiring itself to become more efficient with each repeated session. Even after you stop walking, subtle processes remain active, repairing tissues, clearing metabolic byproducts, and reinforcing vascular pathways. This is the after effect. Long-term benefits that accumulate quietly, step by step, day by day. Most people misunderstand these processes. They think the body resists change, or that fat stores are inaccessible without extreme effort. But you're not fighting your body. You're cooperating with a highly intelligent system. Walking at the same time every day sends a clear message. It's time to prepare, supply, and release energy efficiently. Each step is a signal. Each rhythm reinforces the next, and your body responds with precision, anticipating your movement before it even happens. Research supports this subtle power of routine. Studies on circadian rhythms show that exercise at consistent times enhances metabolic efficiency, improves insulin sensitivity, and accelerates fat mobilization. Even a moderate daily walk can optimize hormonal balance, increase cardiovascular performance, and improve mental clarity. And this is done without extreme effort, just a simple, repeated habit that your body recognizes and responds to. Now imagine the contrast: irregular movement, inconsistent timing, or skipping walks altogether. Your energy systems remain idle. Fat cells stay largely dormant. Mitochondria work less efficiently, and hormone signaling becomes less predictable. Over time, this subtle irregularity compounds, making your body slower to respond to energy demands. It's not dramatic day to day, but internally, your systems are missing the signal to optimize. This is not fear, it's understanding the silent intelligence of your body. With consistent timing, your transformation is profound yet quiet. Fat cells shrink, mitochondria proliferate, energy flows efficiently, and internal systems become synchronized. Neural pathways reinforce coordination and mental focus. The body rewires itself for efficiency, creating a feedback loop. The more you walk at the same time, the more smoothly energy is mobilized, and the easier future movement becomes. Adaptation becomes effortless because your system learns and anticipates. Weeks into this routine, subtle but significant changes emerge. You feel lighter, more energetic, and your internal systems operate with smoother precision. Blood flow is optimized, fat is mobilized efficiently, and hormonal signaling is balanced. Your body isn't broken, it's responding exactly as it should. Walking at the same time each day is more than a habit, it's a signal your body understands and acts upon, a rhythm that orchestrates internal transformation. So next time you lace up your shoes, remember, this isn't just a walk, it's a carefully timed conversation with your body, a message that triggers hidden processes, releases stored energy, and rewires internal systems. Every step strengthens efficiency, synchronization, and internal intelligence. The magic happens quietly, internally, but its effects ripple through every cell, every system, and every day. What surprised you most about the internal changes triggered by a consistent walking routine? Have you noticed subtle differences when you walk at the same time each day? Share your experiences in the comments. Your body is listening, learning, and responding with every single step.